When you're that great and you're that elite, no one not just anyone deserves to be in a ring with you, even if you are retired, even if it is for exhibition purposes. This is not a movie. This is not Rocky 3, where Rocky is going against Thunderbolt, who that was his name, or Hulk Hogan, okay? This is not that.
58-year-old Mayweather, 50-0, an absolutely unblemished record as a professional, stepping into the ring with 59-year-old Mike Tyson.
Pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. For 29 years or 30 years, you keep getting money like this. I'd be mad too. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate.
Stephen A. Smith is speaking out strongly against the notion of Floyd Mayweather facing Mike Tyson in the ring. He insists that this fight shouldn't happen, not even as an exhibition. In his view, boxing isn't just entertainment. It's a serious sport, and arranging a bout between two retired legends undermines their legacies. Smith argues that the matchup disrespects both fighters' careers and calls for it to be halted immediately.
It's like, listen, a lot of people out there wish they could be in the ring, on a basketball court with a LeBron James, all right? You don't deserve it. You're not him. You're not on his level. He's so elite. He's so phenomenal. You don't deserve to be in that arena with him unless you've earned it. And so that's just how I look at it. These exhibitions and all of that stuff, that little melee and stuff don't matter to me. As far as I'm concerned, it could have potentially been orchestrated. I don't know. But I do know not just anybody should be allowed to be in the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather.
Absolutely.
I just believe.
ESPN Ringside recently tweeted that Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. have officially agreed to face each other in an exhibition boxing match next spring. While the location, date, and broadcast details are still being finalized, the announcement sent shockwaves through the boxing community. Few expected these two legends to meet in the ring at this stage of their careers, and fans are now buzzing. Some excited, others skeptical about whether the fight should actually happen. Mike Tyson himself confirmed the news with a post on Twitter, sharing a picture promoting the fight with a caption, "Coming soon." The post quickly went viral, leaving fans stunned and removing any doubt that this historic clash is officially on the way. With confirmation from both sides, it's clear that history is set to unfold in 2026, and Floyd Mayweather has a message ready for anyone doubting the matchup.
Sure, I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. For 29 years or 30 years, you keep getting money like this. I'd be mad too. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate.
The announcement that Floyd Mayweather will face Mike Tyson in an exhibition match has sent shockwaves through the boxing world. Few anticipated that two legends from completely different eras would step into the same ring. Official reports confirm that the fight is set for spring 2026, leaving little doubt that it will happen. What started as a rumor quickly became reality, catching both fans and analysts off guard. Sources stress that this isn't mere speculation, it's a signed commitment, making the matchup official. Naturally, the news has sparked debates across the sport community. Is this a historic celebration of two icons, or a questionable move that risks exploiting their legacies?
Mayweather are fighting each other. Let me say it again. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather are actually fighting each other. Not a drill, not a prank. This is actually happening. TMZ Sports has learned that 48-year-old Mayweather, 50-0, an absolutely unblemished record as a professional, stepping into the ring with 59-year-old Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, of course, who is perhaps the most feared boxer ever. Just an absolutely ferocious fighter, a vicious fighter. And he and Floyd are going to fight. Now, the fight, we're told, is going to happen sometime in spring 2026. The exact date is not known to us right now. But the bottom line is that we have been told that this is actually happening. It's not something that may happen, may not happen. We have been told that Floyd Mayweather and that Mike Tyson have both signed on that X, that they have both agreed to actually do this thing. And yes, it is going to happen. What's great about it is that Mayweather and Floyd and Tyson, they have not had a great relationship over the years. They have had some tension. They're both, of course, all-time greats. I mean, look no further than ESPN just naming Floyd Mayweather the #1 boxer of the entire century. So these guys are, again, are Hall of Famers. They're everything that you could ever want in a fighter, but they are not friends, and they are not friendly, and they are going to get in there, and they are going to try and put hands on each other and try and, again, hurt one another inside that boxing ring. Now, there's a size disparity here. Let's be honest. It's not so much height. Floyd Mayweather is 5'8". Mike Tyson is only 5'10". He was always a short heavyweight. But Mike last fought when he fought in November against Jake Paul.
According to Showbiz the Adult, the boxing world has entered a new era where promoters are making matchups once thought impossible. In his words, this fight between Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson isn't just another exhibition. It's an icon versus icon spectacle. He points out that this bout represents far more than two athletes. It's a collision of two very different eras of boxing. Tyson is remembered for his raw power and ferocious aggression in the late 80s and 90s, while Mayweather is defined by his technical mastery and unbeaten record. The thrill comes from seeing these two contrasting styles and personalities share the same ring, even if only for an exhibition. This perspective helps explain why the fight has captured global attention, despite ongoing skepticism from fans and analysts alike.
I'm watching it, and everybody and their mama watching it. Listen, these are the only two living icons, boxing icons. Mike Tyson is an icon, all right? Floyd Mayweather, that's debatable, but Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, that's debate. I mean, by now they're probably icons. Mike Tyson, icon versus icon, in an exhibition effort, you might as well. I want to say this, though. If you guys thought Mike Tyson was pulling punches against Jake Paul and that wasn't real, well, he ain't gonna pull no punches against Floyd. Like, that dude has shown that he hated. Remember his faint punch at Floyd?
Legend joining us tonight.
Floyd ain't moved, though.
Legend joining us tonight.
Balls of iron. If Iron Mike Tyson threw it, he got balls of iron.
Legend joining us tonight.
Oh yeah, and plus Mike Tyson said he's a scared little man. He's
a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man. There you go.
Mike Tyson doesn't like Floyd. So, bro, hey, kudos to Floyd. Matter of fact, that's probably why Floyd didn't accept the Roy Jones Jr. fight. He was already negotiating with Mike. Mike has already fought Roy. Shit, after this, Floyd and Roy will probably mix it up. Anything can happen. This is a world where anything can happen. And you know what? Let's go. I'm down for the shit. Let's go. I'm down. Hey, listen, I'm down for it's kind of pathetic, but it's an exhibition. Who are they hurting? Who are they hurting, bruh? Yeah, I mean, you might as well watch it. Who are they hurting? It's not a pro fight.
Asked about Floyd Mayweather's recent exhibition against a cruiserweight opponent, Mike Tyson admitted he found the whole idea amusing. He thought it was strange and frankly unnecessary for Floyd, a natural welterweight, to face someone so much bigger. Tyson's remarks highlighted his frustration with exhibitions that seemed designed more for spectacle than true sporting integrity, according to Tyson. Such mismatches risk damaging the credibility of boxing, turning the sport into something closer to stage entertainment. For him, boxing has always been about competition, fairness, and testing one's skills under pressure. Watching Mayweather face a significantly larger opponent, he said, felt more like a circus act than a legitimate contest. This perspective raises a key question. Will the upcoming exhibition between Floyd and Tyson be remembered as a serious contest or as a spectacle designed purely for entertainment?
The exhibition?
Exhibition. Facts. Super facts. It was, yep, the exhibition.
This exhibition, I think Floyd should keep on trying. I don't think he should fight a cruiserweight, but I think he should continue fighting guys his weight. What the f is he doing, okay?
That was crazy. He did it. He got past it. Don't try it no more and move on to something different. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Fight Pacquiao again or something. Keep in shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that
One of the biggest concerns surrounding this fight is the age of both competitors. By the time the exhibition takes place, Mike Tyson will be 59, while Floyd Mayweather will be 48. Critics argue that a matchup at this stage holds little sporting significance and exists primarily as a money-making spectacle. While Tyson remains in remarkable shape and Mayweather is still capable of performing, neither is in their prime anymore. In a sport as physically demanding as boxing, age introduces real risks. Many observers insist that rather than advancing the sport, this fight risks turning into a business-driven event designed more for entertainment than competition.
To be CSI Sports' first venture into holding an event. What they seem to be, though, is less so a fight promotion and more so rights holders. They hold the global rights to HBO World Championship Boxing and a number of other Comcast events. Basically, their business is they lease out the rights for footage to old fights to different networks or entities. So it is a bit weird to see them involved in a fight which I would have to assume the cost would be close to 9 figures to stage. It's just honestly puzzling, but seeing there's apparently more information about broadcast partnerships to come, I guess we'll see soon who else is involved. But bottom line, why is this happening? Well, Tyson's last outing with Paul has set the groundwork to show just how big an exhibition fight can truly be. Now, exhibitions are a thing we've seen throughout the history of boxing, it's nothing new. Even the great Ali ended up in odd exhibitions for big paydays. Yet what Paul Tyson showed is you can take a fighter like Tyson, who doesn't have much left to give, and whip up a promotion to make the public believe he's back in his prime, and as a result do some of the biggest numbers seen in the last decade. The quality of the fight itself doesn't matter because, hey, you're already watching. And at a guess, that's exactly what they're gonna try to do here. In the press release, they didn't really talk about how great of a fight it's gonna be, rather how robust their promotional campaign will be, with weekly premium storytelling, which of course probably will do numbers.
Analysts suggest that the origins of this exhibition may stem from the long-standing tension between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather. Over the years, the two have exchanged sharp words, with Tyson accusing Floyd of arrogance and Mayweather downplaying Tyson's era. Previously, there were discussions about Mayweather facing Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition, a matchup many felt made more sense. The sudden pivot to Tyson versus Floyd, however, caught the boxing world by surprise, as there had been no build-up hinting at this direction. In a candid interview, Tyson openly criticized Mayweather's character, describing him as arrogant and suggesting that his perception of reality is sometimes skewed. Tyson emphasized that confidence is vital in boxing, but he believes Mayweather's constant reminders of his achievements are excessive. According to Tyson, true greatness speaks for itself. History validates it without the need for constant reinforcement. He sees Mayweather's behavior as reflecting personal insecurities rather than genuine self-belief.
How do you feel about Floyd, though?
Huh?
How do you feel about Floyd?
Awesome fighter, great fighter. You know, he's a little too into himself. You know, he should be. I was the same way too, but you have to come to reality some way. You have to bring your head down to God. We're nothing to be fucking arrogant. You expect us to be ignorant and arrogant. Look where we came from.
That's why I asked the question earlier about you mentoring fighters, because I feel like Floyd looked at you growing up like every other fighter. And the persona and the lifestyle was like, growing up in the hood, we looked at it like, that's Mike Tyson. We see the cars, the jewelry, the flair. Like you was a movie star. You was a hero.
I didn't see that.
The relationship between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather has long been marked by tension. On one memorable occasion, Tyson playfully threw a fake punch at Floyd to gauge his reaction. Surprisingly, Mayweather didn't flinch, a moment Tyson interpreted as arrogance. Their conflict intensified when Floyd made controversial remarks about Muhammad Ali, claiming he was greater than the heavyweight legend. Tyson, who idolized Ali, publicly called Mayweather arrogant and ego-driven. Tyson has also criticized Mayweather's public display of wealth, pointing to his frequent posts showing luxury cars, jewelry, and large sums of cash. While some see this as confidence, Tyson suggests it may reveal hidden insecurities or reliance on material possessions to validate success. He warns that measuring one's value by wealth is a dangerous path, and true greatness is not defined by what you own.
What's up? Hey, professional party thrower Adrian Broner goes across the country, gets charged $10,000 a pop. He used to be a boxer. Would you ever do that? Like, would you want to come to my house and cut the turkey? Awesome. How much would you charge? to cut the turkey at my house on Thanksgiving?
30 cents.
30 cents? So you do it for free practically. Yeah. Adrian Broner, I think that's a good carear for like a boxer trying to promote himself as a party thrower.
Big time, dude.
10 grand.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hey, you have any advice for Mayweather? He's spending a lot of money right now.
Have a ball.
Enjoy it, huh? That's what you do. Hey, dude, you're a legend, man. It's good seeing you.
Exhibition matches remain a divisive topic in the boxing world. Some fans welcome them, seeing these events as a chance for younger audiences to witness legendary fighters in action. Others argue that exhibitions can tarnish boxing's reputation, often featuring athletes who are well past their prime. Tyson himself appeared uneasy during his bout with Jake Paul, highlighting concerns about both safety and competitive value of such matches. That said, Tyson is not shy about giving credit where it's due. He praised Floyd Mayweather's exhibition against Conor McGregor, admiring the precision, calmness under pressure, and conditioning Mayweather displayed, even in retirement. Tyson noted that Floyd's instincts remained sharp, allowing him to perform effectively outside of traditional professional competition.
I really had a boxing match in his life, right? He didn't have a boxing match, right? He went 10 rounds with the greatest fighter in the last 100 years of boxing.
No, Conor's a beast. Conor's a beast.
Think about, no. You're not listening to me. You don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He went 10 rounds, scored punches on the greatest fighter in the last 100 years.
Yeah.
Did he do something? Did he accomplish something? A star? See, people ain't look at people just want to see the black guy beat the white guy. They just want to see it. But look what he had to fight against. And look what he did when he fought against it.
Floyd Mayweather used to just stand in front of the back, right? Just like that 40 minutes, throw a couple hooks.
George Foreman too. He'll sit the back. Boom, 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 boom. That's how he works out, gets sweat.
He used to break the backs though.
Yeah.
He used to knock them down.
Yeah, heavy puncher.
The heaviest?
Yeah.
See, I thought that was you.
Nah, he is. I can't match somebody's powers who's that big and that much mass. You know, the only thing that allowed me to be excited because I threw it faster than the other guys.
More explosive. How did you explode like that? Was that natural?
No, nothing's natural. I was nothing about me natural. Only my desire to win was natural. I had a great teacher.
Did he instill that desire in you, your coach?
No, only you can do that.
Yeah.
You're born with it and somebody can elicit it out of you.
That's a problem. That's a real problem. And you know what? When we do exhibitions, it kind of makes a mockery of the sport in some people's opinion. Some people like exhibitions, you know, especially like the social media stars or the old timers, the guys that are past their prime, guys that are Hall of Fame guys and have the popular name. It kind of lets the new generation see, you know, flashes of greatness from the past, you know what I'm saying? And also depending on what network it's on, you know, it kind of sheds light on the sport of boxing. A lot of people don't understand the rules of the sport of boxing. They don't understand how to score a fight. They don't understand how you're supposed to turn your punches over and set up punches and set certain traps and, you know, strategy. And they don't understand that boxing is more mental than it is physical, honestly.
Mayweather frequently describes his era as one of the greatest in boxing history, often pointing to his undefeated record as evidence of unmatched dominance. In his perspective, past legends belong to history, while his legacy represents the present and the future of the sport. However, this mindset isn't universally accepted. Rising stars like Gervonta Davis are making waves, proving that excitement in boxing extends far beyond Mayweather's generation. New talents are carving their own paths, challenging the notion that any single era defines the sport.
Commend Tyson, because he's one of the guys that paved the way for me to be where I'm at. You know, he's a legendary champion. And the only thing I have to say about Mike Tyson is everyone is always trying to judge Mike Tyson. He lived his life the way he wanted to live his life. No one can say what they would have done if they were in his shoes. Boxing will live on. You know, it's the Mayweather era. Not just myself, but the Mayweather brand. You know, I have my own style and what I made cool about boxing is not taking punishment.
In a recent interview, Mike Tyson was asked to compare himself with Floyd Mayweather. He acknowledged Mayweather's exceptional skill, but highlighted a key difference in how opponents perceive them. Tyson explained that his own style relied heavily on intimidation. Fighters often felt defeated before the first bell even rang. By contrast, Mayweather's defensive and tactical approach, while highly effective, did not inspire the same kind of fear. Tyson's remarks subtly questioned Mayweather's psychological impact in the ring, suggesting that greatness is measured by more than just technical ability. This perspective helps explain why Tyson has remained critical of Mayweather, even as the two prepare to face off in an exhibition match.
In his prime versus Money Floyd Mayweather in his prime.
Ooh, that's a great question.
I'm probably 50 pounds heavier than Floyd, so I don't think we'll ever fight. No, we can never fight. We're two.
Because we can only see that in a video game. So I wanted, I wanted to know, what's your thoughts? And also, when you see Floyd now, do he remind you of him? Do he remind you of yourself when you was rocking?
Yeah, to a certain degree, not totally, because he's not menacing. He's not a threat to the fact that he can hurt somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's not that guy. You know what I mean? He's not gonna hurt somebody. He's not gonna go into a store and drag somebody out the store or do something ridiculous.
That you might have done.
Yeah, he's not gonna do anything ridiculous like that. He's gonna have somebody probably, but only because in a situation like that, when everybody loves you, you appear that everybody loves you. You don't know who really doesn't love you. You know, you're never gonna have a chance to be at peace with yourself and to know who you really are, because there's too many people talking to you. Yes, from the outside to everybody, yes, doesn't look good. Yes, doesn't look good what's going on with him right now. You know, we could all be wrong, but from what we're seeing from the outside, things don't look good.
But in your prime, you would beat him.
Well, I could never fight him.
You couldn't fight him. Stop trying to get him to say
Come on, Mike. Come on.
That's it for today's update. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest news, fight breakdowns, and analysis. Check out our other videos for more in-depth coverage of boxing's biggest stories. Stay tuned. Fight fans, we'll see you in the next one.